Hey everyone, I'm Kristin Carole and I am sitting with Rick Licht. He's part of Hero Ventures and you guys have this amazing project coming out called the Marvel Experience. Tell me a little bit about it.
We couldn't be more excited. What we're doing for the most part is creating a new content distribution vehicle, things that have never been done before. It's a 50,000 square foot mobile domed complex with the Marvel characters that's going to be touring the country 3 or 4 weeks in each city. It's got so many things that haven't been done, we couldn't be more excited. We have the first 4D traveling motion ride. If you've been to Universal Studios or Disneyland, you've been on these motion rides. We have the fully articulated chairs, and obviously we have Iron Man and Spider-Man, all these wonderful characters. So you're going to be going on a ride with us for quite a while. We also have the first stereoscopic 360-degree dome. And that is basically puts you in a hologram. You know when you watch a 3D movie, stuff comes off the screen at you? Well, stuff's coming above, behind, all over. And what we realized when we set it up, it's the first audience experience where the audience isn't all facing the same way, which is very unique. And this has only been available at military-grade testing facilities. It's never been available commercially, and certainly adding in the fantastic Marvel characters is a treat for all of us.
Are you going to stay with more of the comic Marvel, or is this film Marvel?
No, this is definitely more of the comic book Marvel, but if you're a fan of any of the recent Marvel movies, the Avengers, Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, then you will absolutely enjoy our Marvel experience. That's the audience that it's geared towards.
For this ride that you were talking about, is it going to go into a specific comic, or is it kind of choose your own adventure? How does that work?
This is a completely original story, and one of the things that's most unique about what we're doing with the Marvel Experience, it's about 2 hours and change, but you're immersed fully in our story from start to finish. Everything that's done, and there's 7 domes total, and the main dome is 20,000 square feet. Everything propels the story forward, and you are part of the action throughout. You have to train, you have to assist our wonderful characters and be part of the experience. So yeah, it's going to be something special.
It's like quite a project. How long did it take from the idea stage to when you guys are going to start going on the road with this?
Well, I had a full head of hair when we started, so actually the idea goes back to the 90s, and we went full-time on this in October 2009, nearly 5 years ago. So it's been a while. We plan to launch later this year, and details will be coming out shortly on that, so towards the end of 2014, and really couldn't be more excited to see this thing finally go live and have people come through the gates. Being here at Comic-Con and seeing how excited everybody is to go in and see their favorites and be part of the action and part of the adventure, we can't wait to do that with the Marvel Experience.
Yeah, I think this would be the perfect place for something like that. There's not a list yet of the cities, correct?
We haven't released the cities yet. We expect to be starting on the West Coast, and we should have information shortly.
This is just in the United States as well.
North America to start. We'll be in Canada as well, but there's certainly an opportunity to take this around the world, and we're looking forward to doing that eventually as well.
For you, which one were you excited to bring? Are you a big Marvel fan, and which superhero are you most excited to bring to life?
Huge Marvel fan. In fact, when we started this, I went home back to my parents' basement and got out a few thousand comic books from the late 70s and early 80s, and really took a nice walk down memory lane reading these books that I hadn't seen in so many years. One of the things my mother reminded me of, when I was 9 or 10 years old, I had a poster of Spider-Man over my bed, and now here in my 40s, my fiance's here, we are going to have a poster of Spider-Man over the bed again, so we've really come full circle. Spidey was a first favorite, but always loved Thor, the Hulk, just so many wonderful characters.
And tell fans kind of where they can see this online or any social media.
The MarvelExperience.com, the Marvel Experience Tour.com. You can find plenty of information. We've been releasing it on a fairly regular basis. We also have the image of our mobile dome that was released a few months ago and got a tremendous amount of exposure, and yeah, it was very exciting. Just to get the feedback from the fans and from the good folks at Marvel, for them to be excited about it, because if you can get the Marvel folks excited, they have so many other things to be excited about. You get their attention with something like this, you're doing something right.
Exactly. That's where you go, so Robert Downey Jr. for the opening.
Yeah, well, hopefully they'll all come out and join us. We've already spoken to several of them that are excited to be a part of this, so yeah, it's been wonderful.
Very cool. Well, thank you so much, Rick, for all the information. It was great talking to you. Hear more about this. I can't wait till it comes out. West Coast, I'll be there.
Absolutely. We've got you on the VIP list, and we'll look forward to seeing you out there for the Marvel experience. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Thank you so much.